Hey, this is Timothy. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and check the notification bell at the top. Now, let's all try to make some changes. We all have different ways of dealing with SA, but let's make things go from us being victims and to us being survivors, because survivors are warriors and warriors fight back. And let's start fighting back against the system that does not want to help us in any way. And this video really shows that even though there are different ways to react to it, there is a good way to make things better for us. So let's watch.
You told me I was 18, going on 35. You made me feel like the smartest human alive. I thought I was clever, but you were cleverer.
This is one of the biggest issues that a lot of us have to deal with. Growing up, we all believe, oh, he's an older guy, he's going to be mature, he's going to know how to take care of me, he's going to be so great, so smart. And we think, okay, that he's understands us, but it's not real. It was never real, because just because he's older does not mean he was ever any of those things. He was always a predator, and that's why moms always make it known to us that, yeah, you should not be dating this dude, but we don't ever listen. And we need to start listening. Shouldn't be a thing, especially since we see it with our families, that these guys don't mature. They don't all mature. Some of them do, some of them don't. Let's not put all of them in one category.
You said you never fell in love like you did with me. You paid for all the hotels, I paid for fake IDs to spend the last 10 years trying to piece it together. I went to...
And never believe that just because a guy buys you a bunch of things, that somehow he cares about you. That is love bombing. And love bombing is just another form of bribery. It's not love at all.
Therapy religiously, I never sleep. I made my brother promise me he'd let you live.
Now on this one, I can't agree with, because I'd be telling my brothers, my dad, my uncles to beat the crap out of the dude. But to each his own.
And I guess I could forgive, but I choose violence. I choose war. For all the little girls that should be warned, I could choose silence, but what for? You took my innocence, now I'll take yours. So I choose violence.
those are the most realist words I have ever heard. Especially when she says, "You took my innocence, so now I'll take yours." That hits the heart. Because it's just so real. And I know a lot of you feel those lyrics.
Trying. Now you're probably her world, and she won't understand that all you need is a girl to feel like a man. Tell your friend she's a friend at your hometown dive. But when you were 13, she wasn't alive, and by the time you were 18, well, that girl was 5. You had a teaching degree, well, she was learning how to drive. And you're
That right there should tell you everything about those types of dudes, because those types of guys that say, "Oh, I want a woman that is innocent, who understands me," supposedly. I don't know how anyone between 18 and 24 supposedly understands a grown man, but yeah, sure. These types of dudes clearly understand that they're a bunch of groomers and predators, because that shows you that they know the aging process works. Yet they are using it against you to prey on your innocence.
make her feel safe, like you made me feel safe. Like, oh my God, you're so mature for your age. Except she's not your age. So I choose violence. I choose war. For all the little girls that should be warned. I could choose silence, but what for? You took my innocence, now I'll take yours. And you'll choose hiding at 44 in your mother's house. She'll guard the door, but I'll choose anger. I'll choose rage. When I built an army of girls half your age, I will choose.
Oof. I love that. And that's so real. Like some of these moms, instead of raising a man, they raise a predator, and they so ready to protect them, even though they're the ones that's in the wrong. Like, you understand your son is a criminal. He went after a child and you still protecting him. You clearly didn't raise him right. If the first place he went was to run to you and live back in your house, like the child he is, instead of understanding that what he did was wrong. So yes, all of us, everyone, that he victimized has every right to blow that door off the hinges and come after him. And if you want to stand in that way, you going down a long way. Let us say choose better. Well, I guess you should have chose the side of good than the side of evil, as they muttered.
Maybe I'll die trying.
And it would still be a worthy way to go out in the end. Because justice should always triumph. We deserve to get the justice we deserve. Let's make a change and help our fellow women understand that we need to, one, come together, but also raise our male children better.